All right. I understand that there was a robust conversation last Sunday night about anger, the anger workout, about our ability to be aware of our own anger. And that's really important because anger is the feeling that we most don't want to feel typically. And so to be able to be aware of what is happening for us that causes us to feel anger is great. It's not that we like being angry, it's that we need to be able to know what our feelings are. Feelings, the word feeling, remember, we're talking about what is happening into my own interior, what's happening inside of me. And there are lots of different ways to think about our interior, but one of them is that when I'm stewing about something, S-T-E-W, sensation, thought, emotion, wish, anger is a complex interior experience. We can feel it as a sensation. We certainly know it as an emotion, but it comes with the thought and the wish, the sensation, whatever that feels like in your body, the emotion of anger. The thought is, somebody's doing this to me. Somebody is making a choice that is causing me to hurt. I have some kind of hurt, a sensation, an emotion. The thought is, somebody's doing it to me. But the wish, and we don't often talk about this, the wish is, I wish it would stop. Sometimes, if I jump into the pool and the water's really cold, I feel that cold water. Well, but I did it on purpose. It's not that I want it to stop. If I'm sitting in the sun and it's really nice and somebody comes and dumps a bucket of cold water on me, I'm mad at them because of what they have done to me. This was not my wish. So we want to take the whole piece. The anger is the sensation of hurt, the emotion of hurt, the thought somebody's doing it to me, the judgment, and the wish that it would stop. So what am I going to do to make this stop? If I'm aware of the fact that I'm angry, what that means is that I'm hurt. If I care about me, I want to do something that deals with this hurt. The hurt is evidence that there's something that I need, some quality that I need in my life that is missing for me. And so what I want to do, the wish is to do something that is going to either take away the harmful quality, warm me up from the cold water, or deliver to me some quality that's missing. I want to know that people care about me. I want to know that things are peaceful. There's whatever that quality is that's missing. What I want to do when I'm angry is to act in a way that will create the quality that's missing. The problem is, first of all, that when we're angry, what we tend to do is something that doesn't actually make it better. Very often it will make it worse. So that's why we suppress that's why we stuff it. I don't want to be angry. I'm gonna hide this away. So that when I get angry, it spills out in a way that makes things worse. So I try harder to hide it. If I can be aware of the anger and say, oh, there's something going on here. Somebody's making a choice that harms me. I don't like that. I want to do something about it. Then I have to be clear about, well, what is the quality that's missing? What is it that I need when what I want is for them to stop? So my impulse is going to be to try to control somebody else. And of course, for all our efforts, we're not actually able to control other people's behavior. It becomes a question of, can I change me in a way that moves me towards what I need at the very time that I'm the most torqued about the fact that somebody's treating me in a way that hurts me? This is tough. This is hard to do. This is being different at the very time when I'm most likely to do what I'm just going to do reactively. So I have to be able to have in mind a way of being that will in fact create more of what I need. And this way of being has to be available to me at the very time when I'm going to be there's going to be the greatest probability of me being reactive, of me regressing to an earlier state and being reactive. Right? Where in the world am I ever going to be able to find the energy to live into this new way of being? Where is there a source when I am so exhausted by this bullshit that happens over and over again? Well, the biggest energy around is my anger. Can I use the anger that is the energy of that anger, that is the evidence of the fact that I'm being harmed in some way, to move me into a new way of being that's actually going to create what I need. And if I'm going to create what I need, I'm creating something that's missing from the relationship that I have with someone else, from the system, from the context in which I exist with someone else. And so what I'm going to do is make this huge effort, this kind of sacrificial effort on my part to create what I need, which is actually going to be of benefit to others too, because it's also going to create what they need. Where am I going to find the energy? From the anger. The anger becomes the support for a kind of sacrificial love that is of benefit to everyone. So we take the junk of the anger, that dross, and through this alchemical process, we transmute it into sacrificial love, which creates what we and the rest of the world needs. Very simple and almost impossible. So, Sunday night, bring the things that piss you off. And we'll look at, well, what does that tell you about what it is that you need? And what is a way of being that you could adopt that will actually move you towards what you need in such a way that you can harness the energy of the anger to do something that's genuinely creative? All right? Hope to see you Sunday night.